Hi everyone, good day. We are the F team, of which is made up of my teammates Lucero, Luz, Edgar, Humberto, and me, Jacqueline. And we will show you our final work, also known as integrated learning product, of which it consists of analyzing a work area, and based on that evaluation we can be able to establish improvements at the work center.
Masonry is one of the oldest traits of mankind. It is fundamental for the construction industry and its implementation requires a great effort. However, we know that it's a job with a high level of occupational hazards, so they suffer more frequently all kinds of accidents. One of the factors that leads to the damage caused are the preparation of the mortars, making foundations, especially to raise brick walls, and help in everything that is required. As it must be known, most of the workers are not trained or given the attention they require, for which diseases are developed that are now seen in the short period of the time. In this project, the investigation and evaluation of labor risk was carried out in the position of the brick layer in a building called QN, in which applied formulas are present to determine the level of the risk that he has, using ergonomic tools. The analysis is identified as to the worker situation, and the studies carried out are present, analyzing his risk level due to lack of the implementation and low uses of ergonomic aspect. We will show the result and the final summary improvements are proposed to avoid the highest number of occupational diseases. On October 29, 2013, we founded the company with the objective of providing customers with competitive solutions with a high-quality product. We set out of the order the best professionals survive in building construction to meet the expectation of the most demanding clients. The dynamism of the market and the competitiveness that is present to the construction industry requires the companies are constantly renewed. As a part of the dynamism and with the objective of conferring a new profile of excellence in the construction, we carry out a continuous process of technical, administrative, and customer survey improvement through innovation. We are dedicated to developing projects determined by the hierarchy space, demographic, and the facility of the growth of the location. A group of professional master builders, operators, and administrative staff strive to continuously improve each our process. We work with the best consultants, subcontractors, and suppliers in a joint effort to the best team in the construction industry. With strategy, method, discipline, rigor, and above all, with passion and dedication, we are proud to contribute with quality and excellence in the construction of the most important works in the country.
In this project, we considered two ergonomic tools to evaluate the performance of the worker when it bends over to place the bricks. The tools we evaluate were GSI method or Job Strain Index method and Rogers method. And we also considered that these methods evaluated better the performance. But we will see the video first.
After obtaining all the points of the Rogers factors, that was intensity of effort 13 points, duration of efforts 3 points, efforts per minute 1 point, Ruiz pose 1 point, and above pace of work the result was 1.5 points. Bylines the points for duration of the task per day in horse was 1. The final result mentioned that this work is dangerous for the employee. With Rogers' method, we consider these priorities: 5 for neck, 8 for shoulders, 8 for back, 5 for arms and elbows, and 8 for legs. After analyzing those results, we consider that it is necessary a posteriori immediate to reduce risk for the worker.
La eficiencia es una de las grandes ventajas que tienen los robots frente a los seres humanos. Las máquinas son capaces de realizar muchas tareas mejor que nosotros, en menos tiempo y sin necesidad de descanso, unas cualidades que las convierten en el operario perfecto. Multitud de expertos vaticinan el advenimiento de la cuarta revolución industrial, y si echas un vistazo a la tecnología que nos rodea estarás de acuerdo en que no faltan indicios para pensar que falta poco para que los trabajadores sean sustituidos por máquinas. Las cifras hablan por sí solas. En una fábrica de telefonía móvil china ya lo han hecho y gracias a esto su productividad ha crecido un 250%. Ahora, hemos conocido un robot perfectamente cualificado para trabajar codo con los obreros de la construcción. Se llama Sam, Semi-Automated Mason, y tiene la habilidad de poner ladrillos 6 veces más rápido que un albañil. La máquina está capacitada para poner cada día una media de 3.000 ladrillos, mientras que sus homónimos humanos solo alcanzan a colocar 500 en cada jornada de trabajo. Sam está compuesto por una plataforma móvil que se va adaptando a las características del terreno y estabiliza al robot, una bomba de cemento, un brazo robótico y un depósito para los ladrillos que le proporciona un operario. Uno de los principales retos a los que se enfrentaron sus desarrolladores fue el de conseguir estabilizar el robot, ya que, a diferencia de otros modelos que trabajan en interiores, las condiciones de una obra no son predecibles y la máquina se tiene que enfrentar a las inclemencias climatológicas, como el viento o la lluvia. La plataforma que sostiene a Sam es la solución, ya que le aporta la sujeción adaptable que necesita para colocar los ladrillos con precisión. No obstante, este robot no está pensado para sustituir a los obreros de la construcción humanos, sino para trabajar en colaboración con ellos. Así lo aseguran sus fabricantes, que indican que está diseñado para ser un compañero de los albañiles que permite aumentar la producción de la cuadrilla entre 3 y 5 veces. No vemos que las obras estén totalmente automatizadas en las próximas décadas, y tampoco en los próximos siglos.
Hi, my name is Humberto Marroquín Salazar, and today I will talk to you about improvement proposal. First of all, my team and I will talk about what is the best option to improve in this situation. And we say that SAM is the best option because it's a short for semi-automatic mission. It's a brick landing robot designed and engineered by construction robotics. SAM is the first commercial available brick landing robot for on-site masonry construction. For other side, the benefits of SAM are a lot, but the principal are productivity, production, and ergonomics. Next, we have the layout. We can see in the layout the supervision zone, the work zone, the brick position process area, the platform and transport rail that moves SAM in all the work zone. Next, we have the risks that are eliminated with this improvement, that is injuries, delays. When I say delays, is when the workers make the time of the construction longer. And when I say natural elements, it's because a worker can work in rain or extreme heat, and the robot, yes. Next, we have the implementing cost. There are two: purpose cost and rent cost. Some can be purchased for $500,000 and some can be rented by $3,000 or $10,000.
Now, some of the cumulative trauma disorders that are likely to be eliminated with SAM's machine implementation is the number one, low back pain. This low back pain due to heavy lifting, twisting, or making sudden movements. The other one can be myoglosis. Is the localized dilation of muscle proteins causing local tenderness and pain in the lower back. And then is bursitis. This is the swelling and irritation of the bursa. Normally, a bursa is a fluid-filled sac that acts as a shock absorber between muscles, tendons, and bones. And the last one is epicondylitis. This is a painful condition that occurs when the tendons in the elbow become overstressed, often from repetitive movements of the wrist and arm. And finally, in conclusion, thanks to the knowledge obtained during the ergonomic class, we were able to carry out this final work, where we incorporated ergonomic evaluation to detect the level of presence in the position, evaluating the risk factors of which worker can develop diseases such as trauma, cumulative trauma disorders, and then, in addition to this, being able to implement improvements where some of these diseases already mentioned are reduced, as is the case with this work, where thanks to the ergonomic evaluations, we were able to implement it an improvement in the construction work due to the fact that workers constantly carry heavy objects and can develop some cumulative trauma disorders. And two, in the future, as a graduates of future engineers, we use these tools in our jobs. For our part is all. Thank you very much for your attention.